So previously in this unit, we talked about finding missing sides and angles using trig ratios, and so that was for right triangles. So we use a trig ratio to find a missing side with a right triangle, and then we used inverse trig ratios to find the missing angle in a right triangle. However, what if we do not have a right triangle? What if we just have some other triangle? Well, we can use a lot of signs to find the missing sides and missing angles of a triangle that isn't necessarily a right triangle. So if I'm given a triangle that is not a right triangle, this is what I can use to find those missing sides. And so the law of sines can be written in either of the following forms with side lengths A, B, and C. These are both equivalent to each other. And so this tells me that sine of A over side length A is equal to sine of B over B, which is equal to sine of C over C. And then I can do it the other way around as well. And so again, just to reiterate, just like we did in the previous video, your lowercase a, b, and c, those are your side lengths. And they are opposite of their same letter. So side length A is opposite of angle A. Side length B is opposite of angle B. And side length C is opposite of angle C. And that is super important when you are using this formula, that you have those in the correct spot. And remember that an uppercase letter is always going to stand for the angle. So an uppercase A, that means it's going to be your angle A. And so just some for tips when we go into some examples in the next video. You're going to use that first format and that second format when you're finding a specific thing. And so you're going to use number 1 when you're finding a missing angle in a triangle. And you're going to use 2 when you're finding a missing side in a triangle. And we'll see an example of both of those cases in the next couple of videos. And just a note, the inverse sine feature on a calculator only gives angle measures from 0 to 90 degrees. And so when we're solving triangles with law of sines, we always want to find the acute angles first. So we always want to find those angles that we know for sure are going to be less than 90 degrees. If you try to find one that is going to be greater, so an obtuse angle, then your calculator won't be able to handle that and you'll get some wrong answers.